John Jones está pedindo 30 milhões para lutar contra Tom Aspinall. Fala também de Alex Pereira e de Ankalaev.
Pereira or Aspinall?
Aspinall.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Aspinall. I think they're trying to come to some sort of an agreement. The rumor is that he wants $30 million, and that the UFC is going to pay it. Hopefully, I hope they pay it.
I agree with him. Though. Him and Pereira would be the Pereira.
Yeah.
Sorry, would be the fight everyone wants to see. Yeah,
perhaps
because he's been so dominant. That kid.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, if it's going to happen, they're both 37. It should probably happen soon. But John is, the heavyweight champion of the world, and Pereira has challengers in the light heavyweight division, especially Ankalaev. He's supposed to be fighting Ankalaev. Ankalaev is fucking very dangerous. And I think he's the number one contender. And he's been on a winning streak for a long-ass time. He's only got one draw, and that was to Jan Blachowicz, who was the former champion. So he's like at the top of the heap, and he's been waiting for a title shot for a long time, but he's been talking a lot of shit. And Alex doesn't like that he talks shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck him, make him wait.
Yeah.
And so I think Alex just said that he's going to fight in March and that he's not going to fight Ankalaev. Because if he's fighting in March, when is Ramadan?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I thought you would be the guy.
I'm not
you'd be
Muslim.
the guy. I know, but I thought you would know.
I think it's in the summer. It's in
February 28th.
Okay, so he wouldn't be able to fight. Ankalaev wouldn't be able to fight in March. Because if it's like March 3rd and he's got to go through the entire month of Ramadan preparing for a world title fight, February 28th, and it ends Saturday, March 29th. See, that's exactly during the time period where he's going to fight.
And with Ramadan, for the whole month, you can only drink water?
No. You can't. You definitely can drink water and you can eat food, but you can only do it after sundown. So Bilal Muhammad, who's the UFC welterweight champion, he observes Ramadan, and he was training and fighting. He'd have to take a fight during Ramadan. So what he would do is he would get up at like 4:30 in the morning before it was light out, and he'd have a big meal, and then he would go to the gym. And then he would have no water at the gym, nothing. And then at the end of the day, and also he also didn't sleep during the day. Like a lot of them, like their hack of that is they just sleep during the day and train and eat at night. But he said that if you do that, then you miss out on the religious suffering, which he thinks is very important for Ramadan. So he would do it the way you're supposed to do it, where he worked out with no water, trained.
Oh my God.
And then he would finally get to the nighttime session. He'd be able to eat and then have a nighttime training session like a little later than normal. And so that's how he would do his day.
Wow. That's why these dudes are dominating. They're just tougher.
Discipline.
And he started working with the Dagestani guys, right? And then he just turned into a beast.
Well, those guys are hard fucking core.
Yeah.
They want no distractions, no women, no bullshit. Get off your phone. Let's go to work.
They're probably not jerking off, if we're being honest.
Probably.
They keep fueled. They keep it loaded up.
Yeah.
Keep a loaded glue gun.
Yeah.